are those pure Fulani, pure Hausas that join hands with the Fulani and overcome their own people in 1804 to in 1804 to 1848 when Usman Tafodio rise up and use the Hausas against the Hausas, and they are using the Igbos against the Igbos now. Where are those people? At least, I think the only man, pure Hausa man, that know the history is Baraba Musa, who died some years ago now. He's the one that knows the real history between Hausa and Fulani. Now, where are those Hausas? Where are those family of Hausas that help them to win Hausas? Where are they now? Fulani silent them. This is why in 1963 election, Aminu Kanu from People's Redemption Party, he want to redeem his people out of the hand of Fulani Caliphates. That is why he refused to join NPC. He formed his own. And that's why he refused to answer Alhaji Aminu Kanu. He said, Malam Aminu Kanu, Mr. Aminu Kanu. He said, Alhaji are strangers. Those people that are answering Alhaji, they are strangers. He cannot answer stranger in his own inheritance, in his own ancestral land. He cannot answer stranger. That's why he resists and have his own party, People Redemption Party, to redeem his people. But he died without fulfilling the cause. Joseph Taka of TV resist them after independent. When they got independent, Ahmadu Bello want to impose Sharia on Middle Belt. Joseph Taka from Benue TV resist and say no, we are not Hausas. How much more to be Fulani? And we are not Muslims. You cannot impose your culture and the Islamic law on us. We are Christians. If you don't, let me tell you, we are not North. We are South. Joseph Taka. He died 1982, I think 1982 or 81 during Shagari era. He fought them and said no. When British discovered that we spoiled this, when they wanted to pull out completely from North, that they are not North, they are South, they are Easterners. British asked Ahmadu Bello and his people to lower down the tempo and allow them to, but in future they should know what to do. Now, sending soldiers in Southeast is to eliminate Southeast, as Ahmadu Bello said in Conference Town. In this place now, Lokoja, Kongi headquarter building is now, Secretariat building is now, is where they hold the conference. That time it was called Conference Town in Lokoja. They hold the meeting. How to do what? To move Nigeria forward. I think, no, during the independence, something of independence, Ahmadu Bello rise up and say that he will exterminate the Easterners. He will use North, Middle Belt as willing tool to subdue the South and wipe the South off and use the Easterners as a grazing land, because their land is so fertile. They will wipe the Easterners off, use their place as a grazing land because their land is so fertile. Grazing land for what? For animals. This is what they are still trying to do now. But it's unfortunate, the so-called Igbos said this. But that's why they don't want the history to be in the school again, so that this will not be coming out. But it's unfortunate, the people that call themselves wise people in Nigeria, wise tribe in Nigeria, the Igbos, have turned to be fools. Mostly the so-called elders, elect, the battle they're supposed to fight for their children are fighting the battle for them. Is it not the father will come out and say, who is beating my children? Protect his children. Now the children are asking. Now the children are asking, who is beating my father? Protect their father. And the father said, go and beat that child and kill him. Go and beat that child and kill him. Why did they ask who is fighting for me? Who is fighting against him? This is what Ohaneze, Igbo elites, this is where what all of them are. They are parents who cannot act like parents. Remember, still Ahmadu Bello said Nigeria got independent 1960, 1st October 1960. On 12th October, the same 1960 we got independent. Only 11 days interval. Ahmadu Bello came on ballot newspaper owned by Zik that time, and he said, this enterprise called Nigeria have to be his grandfather housing estate. Supposed to be his grandfather housing estate. What does that mean? That's a word of proverb.
The enterprise called Nigeria supposed to be his father's
grandfather housing estate. Ahmadu Bello. And he said that he will dip one of his leg in ocean and one of his leg in desert and raise his hand up and read Quran, which means from north to Atlantic Ocean it must surely belong to them. Which what are doing in east now? Because the east is the only problem they have. Immediately they are able to conquer the east, they have conquered the whole Nigeria. But my people did not know. We are fighting on one Nigeria. If they cannot be able to protect Aso Rock, to stop the killing in Aso Rock, but they want to stop the killing in Southeast, what does it mean? People are destroying the capital, the eyes of Nigeria, where the whole Africa reside. Do you know that headquarters of West African Economical State, ECOWAS, is in Abuja? ECOWAS court is in Abuja. Nigeria, every Nigerian president is the president of ECOWAS. But still, they are not secured.
They are not secured. Then what can guarantee?
What guarantee?
Their commitment to secure the southeastern cable.
What is the commitment?
Abuja is
not secure.
Then where else could be secure?
Where else could be secure?
In Nigeria, it is quite interesting, honestly. Thank you so much, Mazi. This is a very interesting moment. If Abuja is not
secured,
where other parts, of course, Jos cannot be secured, Kaduna cannot be secured. The East can be secured.
But they want to secure East.
Nigerian government
they want to secure East.
Not secure the
Nigeria securing East. It's just like when British say British protectorate. Just like that. For Nigeria, they come say they want to secure East. It's like when British came to colonize you, they say these are British protectorate. What are they protecting? They want only to strap their economy.
The economy and the resources.
And the resources.
Have been made the earth.
Yes.
And of course, render, if possible,
that's what they want to.
Thank you so much once again.
Thank you. Thank you. I am Mr. Paraderi Okokondem in this Republic of Biafra. This is Mazin Nnamdi Kanu and his IPOB government of Biafra.